What's up, guys? Thought it was time for another update in my Transphormation Starts Today challenge. It's the second sprint challenge of the year. I think we're getting ready to start the third week in this challenge, and this is my first video update. I actually tried to update when I first signed up, but I had a hard time uploading, and it was on all the site was crashing and all that with all the interest in the challenge. So I ended up not submitting it, but did get my pictures and everything posted. So I'm in the challenge, but just haven't had a chance to catch up to speed with the video. So that's what I'm doing now. Things are going pretty well. It's been an interesting few weeks at the start of this challenge. Last challenge, I had a lot of success. I dropped about 22 pounds and almost 30 inches in that first sprint, which I was just thrilled with. I've only dropped another couple of pounds since then, and I've kind of hit a little bit of a plateau. And actually this week I gained weight for the first time in this challenge, or in this year. And so it's been sort of an eye-opening experience for me so far. I just started to try to do, or I was trying to do the things that I did in the first challenge, and as it does with weight loss, everything kind of slowed down a little bit, and I got a little discouraged. We also went on vacation for a week in between challenges, and while I was pretty happy about my choices on vacation, I didn't go overboard like I normally would have, but I also, put on a couple of pounds, actually I maintained that week, I should say. And, but again, things have kind of slowed down. Life is starting to happen a little bit more, which is, where the excuses sort of come in play, and, progress hasn't been as quick for me this go around as it was the last time. But that being said, normally I would allow that to be discouraging to the point where I just gave up and quit in the past. I've been to this place before a few different times where I've dropped about 20 plus pounds, hovering around, it was usually around 180. Right now I'm about 175, and I've been here, and then, it slows down, or life gets a little bit more challenging, or this, that, or the other. Excuses start piling up, and I end up just quitting. And before I know it, that 25 pounds or so just comes right back on, and I'm right back to where I was before, and actually even worse, because then I feel like a failure, and I've given up on myself yet again, and it just kind of snowballs into this horrible, ugly depression of and just feeling crummy about myself. So I am determined to not let that happen this time. And I actually reached out to my coach Jeremy Mullins the other day, and we came up with a plan, because I'm a planner. And while last 8 weeks my focus was getting my workouts in and hitting my macros every single day, I did those things and I saw great results. I feel like I've sort of not conquered, but I feel like I have my head wrapped around, the workout aspect of things, and counting the macros. So I felt like those goals, I could sort of check those off of my list. So I didn't really have a good plan, and that made me really uncomfortable and really nervous. So I got with Jeremy, and I said, I told him, first of all, I'm in this for the long haul. As much as I'd love to win an 8-week sprint, and that's obviously my goal, and I'm going to continue to strive for that, this is a lifestyle change for me. This goes beyond an 8-week sprint. So with that in mind, I needed a bigger picture plan, and so he and I did some planning and looked at the year as a total, and came up with a plan. So I'm feeling a lot more empowered now, and going into this third week of this challenge, I am really ready to move forward and start seeing some big results again. So a couple of things. I haven't been able to get to the gym as much. I got a full-time job at the end of the last challenge, and I'm loving that. I am still transitioning into this whole working mom role. It's a lot. It's really difficult to balance my kids' schedules, which are hectic now that we're officially in baseball season. My son's working on his black belt in Taekwondo. My daughter dances, and we've got just a lot of things coming up in terms of my kids' schedules, and I have to keep up with that. That's my responsibility. So that mixed in with trying to keep up with my new job and everything. Unfortunately, I started putting myself back in on the back burner again, and I need to do better at that. So this week my goal is to really get my workouts scheduled out and hit those every day. Get those in. That I'm a priority, and that needs to happen. And I know that I'm a better mom. I get more done. My mood is improved. I see the world differently when I'm working out, and it's in a much better perspective and a much better light. So I need to make that happen. That's happening this week. I've got my meals prepped for the week. I've got a new set of macros that I'm working with that we're going to continue to adjust over the course of the rest of this challenge and beyond. And so those numbers are going into effect this week too. So I'm really hopeful about getting those, mastering those and seeing some results from that. And just getting my focus back in the right place. For this challenge, I think my goal, I initially said I wanted to lose another 20 pounds, which, and being in the third week in and now being up 2 pounds is not looking like that's going to be a great, maybe feasible goal for me, although I'm certainly going to try. But instead of having it be about a set number, I'm more focused now on just continuing this lifestyle and making sure that I don't allow any excuses to creep in and derail me. So I'm going to really focus this round on getting my exercises or my workouts in at least 5 days a week, and continuing to hit my new macros that we've adjusted every single day. And I know from previous experience that if I can stick to it and just keep showing up, that it'll work out for me. I'm taking a video to show this is one of the reasons why I am doing what I want to do, is to be a good example for my beautiful 5-year-old little girl. She just turned 5, and to just be the best mom that I can be, and to the best person. So that's it for right now. I'll check in next week. Hopefully we'll have some good progress to report, and we will keep moving forward. Hope you all have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.